Hello and welcome. This is Silas here with SS Multimedia. Today, we're going to be talking about the attributes of quadrilaterals.
Alright, so let's go for our objective. So our objective is understanding how to classify the attributes of different quadrilaterals. Okay, so we all know what understanding is. I'm supposed to start like that. Classifying is, identifying it, right? So if I see a shape like this, right, I could classify that as a square, right? And then classifying the attributes, right? Attributes is like, the parts, what makes it a square, right? So how could I tell this was a square? Because, well, hint one, parallelogram. Parallelogram. Hint two, equilateral. Had equal sides. Right? All those hints, those all show that it is a square or quadrilateral. It's a quadrilateral. All these hints, those are the attributes of a square. So I'm classifying this is classifying it, and then this is classifying the attributes of a square. And then different quadrilaterals, we won't just be doing a square, we'll also be doing rectangles, rhombuses, right, trapezoids, all those stuff, all that good stuff. Okay, and just before we start the lesson, just want to make sure you guys understand there's going to be no problem time today. Today's lesson is just going to be just like an example and lesson squished together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have this table here. Make sure you get familiar with this. This is what our lesson is going to be, circling around. Okay, our table here says quadrilateral, definition, and model, right? And then there are these different shapes, right? That's what we're going to be working with. So, let's see, what can we define the first one as, right? So we all know that this one is a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Okay, there's going to be a lot of writing involved in this lesson. Okay, so now how can we, what definition means is the attributes part of our objective. So this part is what the definition means, the attributes. Okay, so what makes a trapezoid, right? And we're not going to say quadrilateral. This is like a sentence. Okay, so a trapezoid is a quadrilateral with one pair of, draw an arrow there, parallel sides. Okay, so we might have to draw quite a few arrows here because this isn't a lot of space. Okay, so basically, here is a complete chart of a trapezoid. Its name is a trapezoid. Its definition is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. Right? And then this is the shape. This is how it would look. This is an example of how it would look. Right? And let's see, it could. Next, we have this shape. Right? This shape right here. What is this? Okay, that's a rhombus. I'm going to use a different color here. A rhombus. Okay. So now, what makes a rhombus a rhombus? What are its attributes? Right? And if you want, you can actually post that in the comments below. That would be nice. Post in the comments below, what do you think the attributes of a rhombus is? So I'm assuming that you went ahead and done that, and we're going to see. Okay, so number one, it has 4 equal sides, so a quadrilaterals. I'm writing kind of small, so I'm going to say this out at the end. Quadrilateral with 4 equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides, right? Parallel sides. So that's what makes a rhombus a rhombus. Those are the attributes of a rhombus. So this is a complete chart of a rhombus. We have a rhombus, a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides, right? Is that true? Yes, because all these sides are equal. And these ones are parallel, right? These two are parallel, and these two are parallel, right? So it is a true definition, and this is our model, right? This is what a rhombus would look like. Could be bigger, could be smaller, but that is a rhombus. Next, I'm going to use green here. We have this shape. What is this? That would be a rectangle. Okay? So, what would we write this one as? Right? This one would be a quadrilateral, right? Obviously, with what? Right? What does it have? So first, let's see. We've seen 4 equal sides already. Have we? No. No, okay. That's not it. Okay, but we know it has 2 parallel sides. With 2 pairs of parallel sides. And there's one more thing that I'm noticing. I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but it has and 4 right angles. There you go, right? So that's what it is. And there's one more thing. This is one that I don't think you might have caught. If you did, bravo. Okay, because you might be looking at me like right now, like, hey, you made a mistake. You missed something. I did not miss it. Okay, I want to know if you got it. This one is, if you notice that both the pairs of parallel sides, these are parallel, right? Equal. These ones are parallel, equal. So all 4 sides aren't equal, but both the pairs are equal. So opposite sides are equal. This is a definition of a rectangle. So the name is a rectangle. Its definition is a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides and 4 right angles. Opposite sides are equal. Okay, and all of those are correct. So next, now we have this shape, right? And now when you first look at this shape, you might be thinking, okay, what is it? What is that? First thing that might pop up to your head is the 2 previous rhombus, but no. The rhombus has 4 equal sides, right? These are not equal. So you're thinking, okay, what if it's a rectangle? But no, it's not, because let's see, it doesn't have 4 right angles. So you see, these are not right angles, right? So now you have to think, whoopsies. Okay, I erased the wrong thing. There you go. So now we have to think, okay, what is this? This is a parallelogram. Okay, believe it or not, that's actually a shape. It can be an attribute, but it is also a shape, right? Okay, so let's write down the definition here. Okay, it is, of course, all these are quadrilateral, so a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides. That's its only attribute, really. Parallel sides. Okay, and as you can see, it doesn't have to have equal sides, right? It doesn't have to have right angles, right? So all that, the only attribute is 2 pairs of parallel sides, and it's a quadrilateral. Okay, so this is a complete thing. A parallelogram, a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides, and this is how a parallelogram would look. Okay, and now we have our last one. I'm going to try on a new color. Let's see if it works. Okay, so it's kind of like blackish in color, so let's go with that. Okay, let me erase that one a little bit there. Okay, I'm kind of a little wondering how it's going to look, but let's go with it. So this one would be a square. Not bad. I like it. A square. Okay. And it is a quadrilateral. And this has a whole bunch of attributes. Okay, so be prepared to do a lot of writing with this. Okay, in fact, this one would actually be our problem time. So I want you to pause the video and give this a go. See if you can get every single attribute a square has. So I'm assuming that you've paused the video and given it a go. And now we're going to check your answers. So a quadrilateral is not is. Already I made a mistake. There you go. Nope. There. Okay. So a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides, four equal, draw arrow there, sides, four right angles, and I think that's everything, right? Let's see. Two pairs of parallel sides, four equal sides, and four right angles. Okay, so let's go through everything in the chart here. Right, I'm going to go through it all with the white. So, a trapezoid, a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. Okay, this is a model how it would look. Second, we have a rhombus, which is a quadrilateral with four equal sides and two pairs of parallel sides. Third, we have a rectangle, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides and four right angles. The opposite sides are equal. Parallelogram, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Okay? And now that I'm seeing this, so it's always good to double check. Now that I'm seeing this, I'm realizing I forgot something. Right? If it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Okay, so I'm going to draw an arrow here. Opposite sides are equal. Okay, and I know something people might think, okay, I don't think that's true. Okay, I want you to give it. This is a challenge. See if you can draw a parallelogram, okay, with two pairs of parallel sides without opposite sides being equal. Right? Can you do it? I mean, you're like, okay, let's do this. Right? Okay, there you go, and there you go. Right? So there, that was a bad example, but let's find another one. Okay, here. Right? It might look, but these two are parallel. Yes, I agree. These two are parallel, right? But are these two parallel? As if this one goes there and this one goes there. So these are not parallel, right? So I don't think it's possible to draw a parallelogram. In fact, I know it is not possible to draw a parallelogram without the opposite sides being equal. So another attribute is opposite sides are equal. So a parallelogram, let me go back to my white. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Opposite sides are equal, right? And now the last one is a square. Okay, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides, four equal sides, and four right angles. Okay, and I know that, okay, my writing is very, very small in this video, so if you feel like it, you can pause the video, zoom in, or you can just listen to what I just said right back there. You understand what I did. Okay? So that is how you can define the attributes of a quadrilateral.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.